The Ibiza runs and drives now, stops under its own power, moves on its own power. The only thing wrong with it that I can see so far is the radiator fans don't turn on. As I said in the video before the last one, that needs fixing. So I'm going to have a look at the switch. It's a brand new switch, so I don't think that's going to be the problem. But I'm going to have a look at the switch, I'll have a look at the wiring that goes to the switch, because I don't know if it's possible to put it in the wrong orientation. There's 3 pins on a triangle plug. Now I would think there's like a locating pin so that you can't put it in the wrong orientation. I don't remember putting it together, so we'll have to see. You can test the fans by shorting the pins. If you short 2 of the pins, it puts the fans on high speed. If you short the other 2 pins, it puts the fans on low speed. If the switch is broken, which would be a shame, you can't remove the switch because it's part of the radiator, so you'd leak all your fluid out. But you can just unplug the switch and leave it in there, obviously, and then I'd bypass the wires manually and put it to a switch on the dash. Because at the moment it gets up to 90 degrees and then slowly goes over, because I'm assuming at 90 is when the fans are supposed to come on. Now one of the other things it could be is the thermostat. I'm really hoping it's not the thermostat. That'd be a nightmare to get to with the engine in the car. It's a new thermostat, so I don't think it's that. Just gonna have to go through it all, and it's a case of trial and error until you find out what the cause is. We'll try the fans first, because that's the easiest thing to test. Well, jack the car up. I wouldn't say it's the easiest thing to test, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. Because the switch, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, just right down there. The switch is right down there. So if I get under the car, I should be able to see it a bit better. Maybe pull the plug off, check the pins for corrosion, stuff like that. Just basics. Ignition's on in the car. Got some bare wires here. So this is to test the fans that they work. So hook one up to one side, if you can, and one to the other. So the fans do work. Yes, so it is the switch then. Well, I think it's the actual plug. The plug doesn't seem to go down all the way to the end of the switch, so I don't think the pins are actually making proper contact. I'll try it one more time, push it as far onto the plug as I can. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not a big deal. I'll wire it up to a switch in the car, manual fan switch, and it's already fused because it's part of the stock wiring anyway, so I wouldn't have to have like a separate dodgy fuse, or I just literally run 2 of the wires across to the switch in the dash. That's it. Car's very cold and burning off some oil, probably, in the exhaust. The car does hold 90, but as soon as you start revving it or anything, it'll just go over and start overheating. These pipes are all hot, but this pipe down here that goes, oh, it is actually hot. But I swear it wasn't. Just burnt myself. I swear it wasn't hot earlier. Maybe it is working. Maybe it is just the fans. Well, the fans still didn't kick in, but I don't think they do kick in at 90. Very weird. I'm not going to take it for a test drive today. That's pretty much going to be it. Wrap it up. Didn't go over 90 that time when I was revving it. It didn't go over 90 at all. So I'm guessing that's a win, but I've not done anything to fix it. So, I'll be honest, I feel a bit ill. God knows what's going wrong with me. I don't think I've shown you the dog either. So many updates. We've got a little puppy called Axel. He's a little border collie, 3 months old. Yeah. Hey? Look at the camera. Wow, Christ! Point of carrying on the video today, I've actually got a little update on the Ibiza, because at the moment the Ibiza is the only car that's not at the house, at the new house. It's at my uncle's garage still. I've had this opportunity presented to me to literally get it recovered to my house for free. So at the moment I'm using my uncle's garage free of charge, which is really fucking nice of him, but the time has come and someone wants to rent the garage off him, so obviously he's going to jump on that opportunity and he's going to rent that garage to him. He wants my car out of there, and the guy that actually wants to rent the garage off him is a car recovery driver, which is very fucking handy. He was like, mate, I'll do you a solid and I'll recover your Ibiza for free. The plan is, someone's sending it, don't know if you can hear that. The plan is to put the Ibiza here, so basically in the future this is all going to get concreted, so this, that way, is going to all be driveway. I think I'll move the trailer for now, because when I pull the Ibiza in, I'm going to have to pull it this way and reverse back and then go forward, so I might have to go to might have to reverse to where the trailer is, because rather than trying to parallel park it there, I think that's going to be a lot easier. I do need to move this trailer. It's absolutely full. Well, it's this trailer, I don't know if I showed you this, but it's like rotted through. But it's full of shit to go to the tip. Quite heavy, but I need to move it over there so that I can take the car in. I don't know if you could tell, but that was quite heavy, that. So I've got plenty of room to move the car about now.